I was pretty excited for opening day. I spent all off-season scouting and getting ready. In January, I found big rubs on a swamp island. And more importantly, I found a fresh set of big buck tracks in the snow. He survived another Minnesota hunting season. That was all it took. Every weekend, free afternoon I could find, I was searching that swamp. Rubs, scrapes, trails, bedding areas. Understanding the buck and his range, any clue I could find would help me. As the season got closer, I kept looking through my notes to think of how I can kill this buck. All my detective work led me to believe this was his range in late summer and early fall. I knew if I had any chance at killing this buck, it would have to be in September. It's okay. You're okay. I identified 3 primary swamp islands that he called home. Looking at a map, I connected those islands, drawing a large triangle. That was it. I had narrowed down thousands of acres of swamp to about 80 acres. The plan was pretty simple. I took off work. I had 5 days to get it done. I was going to hunt the triangle down, swamp island to swamp island, making my approaches based on wind direction and scouting for fresh sign of that buck. I was ready for opening day. On the second day, I ran into other hunter sign. This helped me skip past 2 islands, narrowing down my search. I ended up at an island raining acorns with plenty of thick cover. I quietly set up and wait until dusk. I'm standing 5 feet from him.
Look at that.
He died right away, dude.
Turn your headlamp off.
Dude, we were standing 10 feet from him.
I can't believe that. He's so hard to track in this grass.
He died right where I thought. A little bit past.
Wow.
Yes!
Damn, dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Big old public lander.
I did it, dude.
How many did you get?
Is it a 9? Is this an inch?
Oh yeah. Big old 9.
That's him. Big swamp buck. Dude, for 5 years I've been trying to do that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, baby.
Feels so good.
I can't believe that.
Are you kidding me?
I was really doubting it.
I wheeled him.
Yeah, you did.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna lose my shit. Island to island.
You got it. Fucking day of the season.
I mean, that's sweet. You alright? Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Well, what'd you do that for?
I'm not holding it the right way. I need a break. Alright, I'm back the next day. Just to learn a little bit. That buck came from over there. I'm gonna go look and see if I can find where he was bedded. But he was right here, feeding on all this browse. And I shot him right here. So my tree stand was right up in that stuff right there. There's like a little hole up there where I shot him from. Hard to see here. And he took off in this stuff. And this is what we were blood trailing in. You can actually see a little blood right there. And he went in this stuff. And that's why it took us so long to blood trail through. This stuff is so thick. Let's backtrack and see if I can find him where he came from. All right, well, this just confirms it for me. There's a bed up there. There's bedding over there. And if you look in here, there's browse everywhere from all summer long. All this brush is nipped down. Everything in here. Right on this point. There's actually like a creek that goes through in the marsh back that way. So you got securities cover from there. This is a tip of an island. Most of the time the wind's going this way. And I think I'll show you, but I filmed some big rubs over there. So this is definitely his bedding area, early season. It's nice to come in here and confirm this. I found this in the spring too, because there's a whole bunch of historical rubs coming through there from early season. This is his spot. Just worked out good. I checked on the map. My tree stand was 57 yards from right here. If you were to walk straight. Now he didn't walk straight. He would have walked in the thick cover on the edge of the island to go downwind. But still, that's how tight you got to set up. And I still only shot him with, 20 minutes of legal light left. So yeah, he moved 60, 70 yards in that time from this location. God, doesn't always work out, but it's cool when you get all these details put together. Oh yeah, so that bed I just showed you is right there. Look at this. So it took a decent deer to bust this off. And like, holy smokes, multiple places. This is definitely the buck I killed. Was in here. So this is definitely his bed area. So yeah, 50, 60 yards set up from his bed. He hooked around downwind around this island, and I killed him right up there. That's super cool. You guys can go.
Are you gonna be able to close the tailgate?
That's the problem. Push him. Wait. Okay, now push him. Dude, you gotta move those raiders out. No, gotta move the body.
Gotta go more.
That's why I shoot the does.
Hold on, we could take. Hold on. Be smart about this.
Just cut the rack off and throw it in the woods.
Yeah, I figured. Smart. That's better.